The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Here we go, singles action on the way.
I've been waiting for this to get started. Here we go.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
And his opponent, The Club, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Extreme Wrestling Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
We're about to get underway, and I can tell you that there is a big fight feel here in Minneapolis tonight.
Machine gun popping, you gon' have to see the doubt. Put on for your team, throw your flag up. But if you run into my team, that's some bad luck. Loading up the guns, got some super clips. Get the bustin', boy, that shot, he got a super kick. Run the circuit, all we do is mash out. Game in the chokehold, I'ma make it tap out. You only living cause I let you. We first and you last, like Alpha and Omega. Word around town, we the truth. Getting richer every night, baby, that's a shoot. You ain't messing with my team cause we too deep. What you know about a young bucks, too sweet. When we step into the building.
And the last man standing match is underway. To win this contest, your opponent must be unable to get up for a 10 count.
Yeah, no secret what you got to do here. We'll see who can knock who out.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
And one last thing, these hot Atlanta fans are ready for some hot action, and it looks like they're going to get it.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts. His ability inside the ring has gained him his fair share of fans, but without a doubt, I'd say his biggest fan is himself. Talk about an ego.
Ever since breaking away from the Shield, Seth Rollins has proved that he has all the skills needed to be one of the industry's brightest single stars, and that's saying something.
I don't know what you mean, Michael. It's not a crime to love yourself. You should try it sometime. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a...
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count. What a sensational maneuver. Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
Great offense by AJ Styles. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him. AJ Styles putting it on him right now.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough? There he goes, out of the ring. A
brutal power bomb. How will these guys...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Action outside.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh my gosh!
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
Things have gotten worse for AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles is going to have to improvise. Something needs to change.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
Yep. He seems to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes? And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
King, the last man standing match is one of the most physically demanding matches in all of WWE.
You're right, Cole, and I think we're starting to see that physicality take its toll on these competitors. AJ Styles reverses it.
Say what you want about Seth Rollins, but he sure is tough. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Wow, what an ego we're seeing on display here tonight. And to be honest, I'm not so sure this performance is warranting such brashness.
Yeah, and egos can cost you. AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way.
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
There's a point where all of your training goes right.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, be careful. Seth Rollins can't wait to connect with this. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
You're right, they are in great shape. But at some point, the body just can't go on any longer. I think we're going to see that sooner than later here.
What offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
What a punch!
And the action could not...
What a shot. I can't believe that just happened to Seth Rollins.
No kidding. I think that's going to be worse than needing to gather yourself outside the ring. I think Seth is seriously injured.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He might not be able to get up here.
I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Here we go. The officials counting again. Will it be for the last time?
As the attacker here, all you can do is just wait and see if it's over. And
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
well, there's no wiggle room here for Seth Rollins.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Oh, and did you hear the impact? But look at this. He may be out.
Somehow,
Here we go. The officials counting again. Will it be for the last time? I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
now the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
We've seen this before.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
But look at this. He may be out.
2, 3, 4.
More fun for us.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside. A thunderous use of the knee.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
But look at this. He may be out.
Well, the official's doing about the only thing he can in this match, and that's count to 10.
The action spills out to the ringside area, where there are plenty of toys to help inflict damage.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Out of the way, Michael! King, our announce table's been... Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. Oh, Seth Rollins. He's setting him up for it. Yep.
Through our broadcast table. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3,
Oh, look at the emotion.
4, 5,
Look at this. He's just barely
6,
moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
7, 8, 9.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done. Whoa! Don't get up! Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, Seth Rollins. He's setting him up for it. Yep.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I can't look.
He might not be able to get up here. I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his...
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Picture-perfect backbreaker right there.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. If he keeps up this pace, then off the top rope. Reversal.
Acrobatics like that do more than just...
Look at this. He may be out.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
When you're down like this, you're working really hard to control your breathing and get your wits about you. You also have to prepare to start swinging once you make it back to your feet.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
7, 8.
He's setting it up. We will go on. AJ Styles may have it.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
He's starting to stir, Michael. But will he stir enough? You know, they can spend all day outside the ring if they want, Cole.
Yeah, and thank goodness, I don't think this official can count to 10.
6,
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered.
He might not be able to get up here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible! He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Seen Rollins do this before.
Oh, what a tumultuous move by Seth Rollins. Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Oh, wow. His opposition's really worse for the wear here. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Seth Rollins with a slick reversal.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads PAIN.
Seth Rollins sees the opening.
AJ Styles continues the head games.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over. No! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
Great counter. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
He's making a statement.
What a counter.
Back into
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
2, 3, 4.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001.
He can't do it. He can't make it. This is going to be it. 3. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
6, 7.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
9.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Seth Rollins wins.